Good evening. My name is Karen Alcala, and I'm a director on the board. I've been asked to conduct this evening's board election. Board positions are elected to a 3-year term. The credit union staggers the board elections to help with continuity. According to the credit union bylaws, nominations must be submitted 10 days before the annual meeting. All candidates must be a member in good standing of the credit union, be at least 18 years of age, bondable, be free of any conflicts of interest, and be able to attend at least 75% of duly called board meetings. This year, we have 2 board seats up for election. The incumbents are Charlie Brown and Larry Grant running for these positions. Since no one else has contacted the credit union other than the incumbents, and we do not allow floor in nominations, may I get a motion and second to elect Charlie Brown and Larry Grant by acclamation? For those online, please make your motion in the chat. We will have a staff member monitor the vote. Thank you. We have a motion. Can I get a second? Okay, thank you. We have a motion and a second. All in favor, please respond aye. Again, those online, please respond in the chat. Aye. Any opposed, please respond nay or nay in the chat. Okay, congratulations to Charlie and Larry. This concludes.
Hi, I'm Maya Chow. I'm the chairperson for the Supervisory Committee. In accordance with Section 10.3.1 of the bylaws, the Supervisory Committee has conducted monthly examinations of the credit union's affairs and found everything to be in order for the year ended December 31st, 2025. The Supervisory Committee has retained the services of Dixon and Company CPA to conduct the annual examination of the credit union's financial operations. I'd also like to thank the staff and the board of the credit union for always helping us. We need a lot. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Maya. Before I get started, I just want to point out a couple of things. We do have some appetizers here, so please help yourself. And if you want to walk up while I'm talking, I won't mind at all. So there you go. And then we also have a tube station over to this side. They're dirty sodas, and so that's a drink with some flavoring in them. So please go up there and have yourself a drink. So enjoy yourself. Just want to say good evening. Thank you for being here with us tonight at your National JACL Credit Union annual membership. We also welcome those who joined us virtually. We had some sound problem, but I think we're okay now. Great. Our membership support is critical. Excuse me, I just want to also that we are recording this, correct? Okay, so we'll be recording this for those who weren't able to make it tonight, and we'll post that later on the website. Our membership support is critical in the success of the credit union because you are the owners of this institution, and everything we do is with you in mind. This is an exciting time for the credit union. We have some announcements that I hope get you excited for our future. 2025 was a good year for our members. The credit union paid out over $620,000 in interest and dividends. That was over $103,000 more we paid out last year. And last year was a record year. Even with that distribution to the members, the credit union managed to still come out to a positive net income, although small, but keeping with the philosophy of giving back to our members and still maintaining a financially sound financial institution. The credit union ended with assets at $38.8 million and a strong capital ratio of 9.65%, which is basically our savings ratio for well within what our state and federal regulators require financial institutions. Loans and membership numbers continue to be our excitement. We understand the conservative nature of our membership and the philosophy of not getting into debt, but lending is where the credit union gets the largest return. The board has looked at this, and we've tried to strategize ways to mitigate this issue. Over the years, we've tried a variety of marketing strategies, added loan products, and even purchased loans from other credit unions. But our loan portfolio has never been a strong point of the credit union, which again brings the highest return for anyone. Membership numbers have also struggled. We opened up our Southern membership to Salt Lake County several years ago, but the competition with the many larger credit unions has been difficult to market to. Plus, we've always tried to stay within our niche. We encourage family members of existing members to join. Annually, we attend and advertise credit union membership and services at the JACL National Convention and advertise in the national publications, but we still have stagnated membership numbers. Over the years, I've had many conversations with multiple people and groups. One of the barriers I've run up against is the misconception that only Japanese Americans or JACL members can join our credit union, mostly because of our name, JACL, and or Japanese American name. In my conversations with those others, has convinced me that if our name was more inclusive, many more people would consider or believe they would be eligible to join our credit. The board has talked about this for many years now. We felt that this is the time to look at and approve a name change. Last month, the board voted and approved to change the name of the credit union to Asian Heritage Financial Credit Union. There will still be some steps that need to be taken before legally the name will be changed. We anticipate by the end of the year we should have the process completed. But the initial steps have begun, and we wanted you here to be the first to hear about it at tonight's meeting. We're very excited about the potential and very excited to show you the new logo. So let's display the logo on the television screen. As you can see, the flower is the same as the previous logo, and the general look is very similar to what we had before. Rest assured, the credit union is still your credit union, and we will not forget how and why this credit union started. If you had a chance to read my report in the statement of conditions, I wrote about the beginnings of the credit union, and you have that statement of conditions on the table. We started out of the Topaz internment camp to help internees because they couldn't get financial services they needed. Neither we forget our roots in cooperation with JACL as well. But we feel we have a niche of Asian Americans that we can help with their financial service needs and want to open the benefits of our credit union to others. By rebranding our name, we hope to capture that population to further our motto of making a positive difference in the financial lives of our members. We will not forget where we came from. We will not forget our conservative philosophy in all that we do. And we want to be forward-looking for the future of this credit. We hope you feel excited about this new design and the potential we think this brings. I thank the board of directors for making their commitment to the future and always doing what they think is best for membership. Finally, I'd like to acknowledge and recognize two individuals who've been vital parts of our volunteer work. Kevin Mukai will be leaving the board after 5 years of service. We have appreciated his time and commitment to the credit union and to our members. Thank you, Kevin. And one other person who couldn't make it tonight, Nate Yamamura, who will be leaving the board after 22 years of service. Nate has been our vice chairman for many years and been a board member since I've started here as an employee. We appreciate all he has contributed to the credit union as well and his support of myself these years. We will miss both of you. We thank you for your volunteer service. Both have job commitments that will take them away from their ability to continue to serve. Concluding, I'd also like to thank all of our members for your patronage and to the volunteers for their time and commitment, and to the staff for all their work in caring for the needs of our members. They're the ones that you talk to and meet every day and do all of the work. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dean. I also want to express my appreciation for Kevin and also for Nate for their service at the credit union. As chairman of the board, I have to give a report each year, and I struggle with it every year. But this year we faced a number of different challenges. The economic situation that we're facing right now is very unstable. And Dean and the rest of the staff have done a marvelous job in keeping the credit union stable and facing the challenges. Now, the board of directors and the supervisory committee have helped with that immensely. But above all, I want to thank you, the members of our credit union. You are our owners, and your trust and dedication and ongoing support that you provide is the backbone of our credit union. National JACL Credit Union owes its strength and resilience to your involvement and your trust in us. It drives our success and shapes what makes us distinct. And even with the new name, we're going to remain a very distinctive credit union. But you, by using our services and sharing the advantages of members, help us flourish. We appreciate the vital part you play in our achievements. And looking ahead, our commitment to you is unwavering. We aim to keep building your trust and confidence. We plan to improve our services, seek new ways to add value to our credit union and to the services that we provide to you. And we welcome your input and participation to help us and to guide us in what we can do to best serve you. We appreciate your ongoing support. And that was most of what I had prepared before the past month. And in this world, there's nothing more constant than change. Every day there's new changes, and the name of the credit union is going to change. But as Dean said, our commitment and our service and our heritage is not going to change. We're going to continue to serve you and to expand our field of membership and hopefully be able to serve many more people in the future. Also, the changes in our board of directors with Kevin and Nate leaving. Also not here, Chris Yamada took a leave of absence and she's back serving on the board. We appreciate her willingness to volunteer and come back onto the board. And we'll be searching for some new board members to fill the remainder of Nate and Kevin's terms. But I'm confident in the leadership of our credit union. Another thing that's going to change in the credit union is, all of us are getting older and progressing in age. And along with that, our president and CEO, Dean, is going to be retiring in the next couple of years. And as a board, we've begun developing a job description, and we'll soon be publishing that and actively searching for a qualified replacement for Dean. And we want a younger man for sure, but somebody who has at least 30 years of experience. And